Good afternoon. My name is Bill Shetima. The name of my business is Fudge Bakery. From the name, you know, is into baking and confectionaries. But of recent, I ventured into poultry for like the past 3 years, and it has been profiting, I will say. Um, when I was shortlisted for this training, I felt I've attended some trainings before. It will be one of those trainings, but sincerely, I heard a lot of things fresh and new, and I'm very glad I came for this training. I don't regret coming. You know, one thing I got is you are in business first for profit, then from there you can begin to make impact on people. Now, I saw a lot of errors from the way I've been running my business. I've just been using the old traditional way. Online stuff, I'm really zero. I'm not really the social media type, but I realized there are a lot of things I'm promoting of business you can do through online businesses. Now, that is a great challenge for me. Now, we had a little play, like a little business, and I just saw a lot of errors. I've been too careful in taking risks. But I just realized if I must go far, I must be a strong risk taker. Yes, I take risks in a lot of things, but not towards the financials. But I just realized it was a part that was limiting it. Now, one thing I'm very sure I will take home is outside the risk area, I've seen errors in my team. I need to go and do a serious work on my team.
Okay. Hi, good afternoon. My name is Rosemary Obilo. The name of my business is R. Eckler's Cradle. I am into early childhood education, and I'm the proprietor of the business. It started 2 years ago, so recently we are growing to have extra classes, extra curriculum, as we are introducing the pre-nursery and the nursery program. Okay, the Brave Women training, business training. At first, I was skeptical about it, but getting to the training venue, it was really, really accommodating. First, it was welcoming. There was nothing like being intimidated or segregated. Then, secondly, very enlightening. It has virtually the packages that I am actually looking forward to getting in a business training. So that's why I was interested in getting into the business venue, business training venue, getting to know what really they want to deliver. So I got everything. For this, this is just the first stage. So we've gotten virtually everything. I've gotten virtually everything that I needed from this training, the first section. Okay, I really learned a lot. Like I said, it was a power-packed training. It's something that I've picked. I made a first presentation. I stood up and made a first presentation to the group. The things that I jotted down. In fact, from the slide presentations to the talking points from the presenters, I was really writing like I should write the whole page. So let me just pick out one or two. The first thing I picked out was that businesses are fully for money making. We are into business to make money. Then secondly, they will now give others, making impact. Then secondly, I really picked out the staffing, the HR reason for having good staff, reason for having committed staff, reason for not being sentimental when you're picking your staff. So it really gave me that, because I know there are relatives around that really want, hey, let me come and teach, I like your school, let me come and do this. But it gave me an opportunity to rethink those ideas, those decisions, to say, okay, I really have to interview these people if they are competent enough to be my staff. Okay, at first, I'm going to go back to my HR management. I know I need to do some form of reshuffling and, really sit down with the staff, do a proper interview. Then secondly, the bookkeeping. We just finished a session now, and I was the record keeper. the presenter said I was basically just recording, which is really good, but I could not really analyze what I was recording. So what's the corrections there is actually what I'm picking out. I should be able to analyze from the data that I have written down, from the records that I have written down. I should be able to analyze and implement and make decisions based on the data that I have gotten or written down. Then implement, carry out strategies that are influenced by those data.
Good afternoon. My name is Aisha Ahmed Mesakala, and my business name is Mesakala Enterprise. And we are into production of poultry, specifically broilers, poultry production and processing. And we started it 2.5 years ago. So what I feel about the training, I can't even, when I have a call, or let me say a text message that I will be trained for Brave Woman, I was very happy because I applied 2 times. For the first time, the training has been conducted and I was not lucky to be among them. So I was very happy because this kind of training, and free, you will have it. It's not a small chance. So I was very happy to be here, and I will thank all from the trainers, trainees, and who sponsored. May Allah reward them. What I will take home a lot, I cannot even say them all, but let me pick 3. First of all is entrepreneur, or let me say business. There is so many things in business. If you concentrate on it, you can make a lot. And if you want to start a business, there are a lot of things you will consider. First one is location. Second one, who will take as your staffs. Then what are you producing? You have to make sure that the product will be acceptable. Whatever you do, you try to do that, and you have to be creative to your product so that people will accept it. And then lastly is you have to be motivating both your customers and your staff so that you will go and continue to do it. So I'm planning to immediately, let me say with immediate effect. First, what I will implement is my record keeping. Quite alright, I have my record, but just the part of the record keeping that we have done it now, I learned a lot on it, because there are so many mistakes that I have been doing for the past 2 years, but through this program I am going to rectify them, like what you are gaining, what you spend. For example, is you, even though you are the CEO, or let me say the founder of the business, you are not going to be buying anything you want. That means say discipline. I have to implement discipline so that I can even be paying myself not to taking the money anyhow just because I'm the CEO or the founder of the business.